One of the best parts of my degree was my year abroad. I got the choice between three things. I could either teach in Spain, I could go to university in Spain, or I could work in Spain. I found myself a work placement in Barcelona with a youth hostel. It lasted 8 months. I could have had it for longer if I wanted to, but 8 months is the necessary time. I spoke quite a lot of Spanish with my boss, who was from Peru, and the other staff members that were also South American. Barcelona is a great place because the accent's quite neutral, whereas you went to Cuba, so did you have any differences with the accent over there?
Yeah, when I first got there I found it really difficult to understand people because the Spanish is quite different and they cut a lot of consonants from the ends of words and things, so to begin with it didn't even seem like they were speaking Spanish, and then when I came back I'd picked up a Cuban accent. But did you ever find it difficult to be speaking Spanish all the time if you were in a tourist environment where there's lots of English spoken?
There were sometimes, obviously, quite a lot of the backpackers that there are were American or Australian or English as well, and quite a few of them would try and speak in Spanish, but it would be easy to speak in English, and they'd prefer that to speak in English, and knowing I was English, they weren't going to try and carry on speaking in Spanish. Luckily for you, you do two languages, so you got to split your year abroad, didn't you?
Yeah, you've got the option to, if you do study two languages, you can split your year abroad. Usually the easiest way to do that is by going to two different universities in two countries, and it's optional, but I chose to spend half in Cuba and half in Portugal, and I got to speak a lot of Spanish in Cuba, but probably more than anything in Portugal I really didn't speak any English because there were hardly any English students there at all, whereas in Cuba there were surprisingly a lot of Americans and a lot of English students.
Yeah.
But it's what you make of it. It's what if you force yourself to find Spanish people and Spanish friends, or Spanish-speaking friends, Cubans.
Yeah. Because obviously when you move to a new place you get to pick where you live, don't you?
Yeah.
So you can choose to live with the locals, or you can choose to live with the other Erasmus students in the area. And obviously living with the locals, you're going to learn a lot more. It's all about what you put into your year abroad.